Hello and welcome to the Knotted Truth. I'm Patricia Faidley. Tonight we're going to be sharing about attitude, and it affects your life in every way, shape, or form. If you have a bad attitude, you're in trouble. You need to find out why it is that you have this bad attitude. If you constantly are told that your attitude sucks, or that you feel as though people aren't getting along with you in some way, and you place blame on them when it could be on you, sometimes we need to look in the mirror and reflect upon ourselves and find out why it is that our lives are in the shape that they're in, or we are in the position and we can't move any farther and we don't understand why that is. It could be because of your attitude. Your inner dialogue is your programming of your attitude. What you hear your inner voice saying to you most of the time is very true. If you choose to ignore it, that's on you, but that is your attitude, that little voice inside of you. It determines whether you present yourself in a positive way or in a negative way. If you're constantly being negative towards people, how do you expect to have a positive response? What you give, you receive. That's how it works. Behaviors programmed at young ages can also affect your attitude. Some people have had very bad childhoods or been abused when they were younger, and this could be affecting their self-esteem or their feeling that the world owes them something, or that they feel you know like the world owes them. And it's a very bad way to be, because the world owes you nothing. You have to work for everything that you get in this world. You have to earn it. We are righteous in the eyes of the Lord, and that is true. But you still have to give fruits in order to receive the fruits. You can't just take, take, take. That's a bad attitude. Your loudest and most influential voice that you hear can work for you or it can work against you. It can be the reason whether you are pessimistic or optimistic, where it can bring you up when and cheer you up when you're down, if it's trained in the proper way. But this little voice, untrained and uncontrolled, can be what's leading you into roadblocks all the time, or can be keeping you away from becoming the success that you choose to be. We need to consciously take control of our conversations, my friends. Our conversations to ourselves are put there over time from belief systems of other people, from people that we've hung around with, from people that we respected, uh, that we cared about. These belief systems have put into our subconscious area of our minds. And, we have to take responsibility for what goes into our subconscious area of the mind. The subconscious area of the mind has no control over what comes in. The conscious area of the brain has all the control. If we can stop it at that point, and take over the thoughts that we allow into our minds as concrete or as we believe true, then we can take control back of our minds, our attitude. We can start to change and reevaluate these negative thoughts, or this faulty program that we have had up until this point. Um, Habitual habits can cause low self-esteem, it can cause stress, it can cause fear, resentment, anger, inability to handle change. Okay? These are all poor habits that come from faulty thinking and faulty voice, and not have trained the voice to say that these things are not true, or to heal thyself. Okay? It takes serious work to examine the roots of bad attitudes. Okay, you may have to go back into your past quite some way in order to find out why it is that you have this attitude towards certain people or towards whatever it is that you have an attitude towards. Some of the things that we can do in order to change our attitude, okay, which the rewards will be immeasurable, okay, once you do it. But it does take work, and it is going to take you reprogramming your mind and listening to more positive affirmations and doing things for yourself that take away this negativity that we've been programmed to believe and put in some more positive and some more healthy things into your mind so that you can think more healthy thoughts, because what we think about, we bring about. Some of these things could be self-coaching, self-motivation. Discover what motivates you. We must discover what motivates us, my friends. We have to discover what it is that gives us that great feeling that makes us want to get up every day and go to bed thinking about it. That's your gift. That's your purpose. That's what you're supposed to do. If you don't get up every day excited about what it is that you do, then you're not doing the right thing. If you're not happy every day, you're not doing the right thing. Things need to change so that you can reevaluate the situations and make them into what it is that you want in your life. It's very important. Visualization is very important as well. You must visualize what it is that you want. How can you get somewhere if you don't know where you're going? What good is a roadmap if you don't have a destination to go to? So you have to start thinking in terms of um, a more happy way of being. Your destination may be like mine is to move to the beach and work from the beach. That is a goal of mine. I want to do it, and I am working towards it. But at least I have the destination. Now the how becomes apparent because now I've got to work on the how to get there. Okay, and it just will come together because it is. I have a destination. I have a thought that's going out to the universe, that's coming back as like thoughts and giving me what it is that I need to succeed at what it is that I want. But you have to hold on to that visual. You've got to see it every day. You've got to want it with all your heart. You've got to want it so bad that you see it every day until it comes to you. And it will. The power of a positive greeting. We go through life every day and someone says, "Hey, how are you?" And you can just pretty much expect, "Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. I've had some bad stuff happening to me." Everybody goes into this big rigmarole of how they feel when that may very well be how they feel. But if you're putting that out there, when someone asks you how you feel, you should say, "I'm very blessed. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm happy. I'm whatever it is," because when you put that out, it makes the other person feel, wow, that's incredible. If you try that, go down the street one day and when someone says, "How you doing?" say, "Blessed. I'm very blessed. Thank you." They'll be like, "Wow, that is too cool. I like that." Okay? Because they don't get that when they say, "How you doing?" Uh, I'm doing all right, got work, all this negativity is not the way that you want to feel yourself. So what you put out there, you bring back. You're going to get a smile. If you smile at someone, they're going to smile back at you. They can't yell at you when you're smiling at them, being kind to them. It just doesn't work that way. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm, you must be enthusiastic about what it is that you get up and do every day. Um, if you're not excited about it, then why do it? Why waste your time and your energy doing something every day that you do not love? It doesn't make any sense, okay? That is why we have bad attitudes, because we're not working within our flow. Our flow is important to us. Visualization is part of it. Power of words is another part. When what you speak about, you bring about. If you always are talking negative about debt, about things you don't have, about what it is that you can't do, then all those things are going to continue to happen to you every single day because you have that thought process. You have to let that go and you have to think the opposite. You have to think about the things that you do want, the things that are possible, the things that you do have. that you are thankful for. You have to give thanks to the Lord for everything. You get up, you're talking. I'm speaking today. I'm healthy. I'm talking. I'm much better than I was last week when I was sick. I'm very thankful for my health. We take it for granted, but we have a lot to be thankful for. And when we start to give thanks, our attitude starts to change. Everything is based on your attitude. You cannot, what you put out to the world comes back to you. Okay? We also have to connect with our spiritual side. Our spiritual, our bodies are spirits in a body, not body in a spirit, spirit in a body. We must connect to our source. God's my source, so I connect to Him daily. We must talk to Him and create a relationship with Him and understand that it is through Him that all things are possible. Without Him, and you try to do this on your own, it's no wonder you have a bad attitude. You can't do it on your own. It's not possible to do everything on your own. God makes it happen for you every single day, whether you want to believe it or not. He walks with you every single day. And you can look back on your life at any given moment and see where He did walk with you and how bad it could have been hadn't He been with you at that point in time. And see the very positive of every situation before it enters into your mind as a negative situation. Before you twist it around and take it and put it into your mind as a negative, keep it on the positive. Understand that there is several views to everything that happens. There's different perspectives on things. Open your mind up to see and to be able to be coachable and to understand that not everybody thinks the way we do. And some people will get aha moments from different people or things that I may say. And that's wonderful. And that's wonderful. But, we all have to be in this together and we all have to motivate each other into a positive way of being. And when I say, if you say, how are you doing? And I say, I'm blessed, it automatically feels good to you as well. And you will feel blessed. And then the next time you may say the same thing instead of something negative. And it will be spreading worldwide. Um, I also wanted to talk about as we feed ourselves and we feed our minds, okay, it's very important to connect with our spiritual realm, with God, our source. He is the power for everything that happens in our lives. And, without faith to step out and do something different, things won't change. Faith is so important. When you know where you came from and you know where you're going, the in between is just a big, beautiful canvas that needs to be painted in whatever colors you want to paint your life in. This is our lives. God has promised us abundance if we walk in obedience with Him, if we believe in Him. He will give us everything that we need to accomplish what it is He has put us here to do. There is a reason, my friends, that you are here. Don't waste another minute being ungrateful, unhappy, having a bad attitude towards someone else when you know it's not their fault. Stop blaming others and becoming a victim when you can be a victor in your life. Attitude is everything. Smile when you walk in, whether you feel good or you don't feel good. Put a smile on your face. It lifts you up. It changes your energy. When you increase your energy levels, things start to increase for you. Your money will increase. Everything starts to increase when you start to take control of that little voice inside of your head that right now is ruling your world. And if you take control of that by positive affirmations and by doing the things that I told you and getting some exercise, exercise is so important for your attitude. It really is. Exercise gives you a positive state of mind. If you can get into yoga and you can do mind exercises, even better. Another thing that helps you is humor. Laugh, have fun, enjoy your life. If you're not laughing, you're not releasing some of the negativity that you've collected over the day's time. When you laugh, you release so much negativity. When you hug someone and give them love, you release negativity. Stop allowing negative things to come into your conscious mind and go into your subconscious mind and become belief systems for you to live by. You know better. We all have the right to a positive attitude. So start today. Give yourself affirmations. One of my affirmations is, I am so happy and grateful now that money flows to me through multiple sources in unlimited quantities on a daily basis. I say that every day. And I am happy that I have multiple sources of income. And you can too. And all you have to do is tell yourself that you can. And you can. Because God doesn't put anything into your mind that cannot come to fruition. It only starts with a thought. That thought can become reality. Take it to the limits, my friend. Do what it is you got to do to get your word out, to get your story told. Starts with a great attitude. Attitude is everything, my friends. Take care. God bless. And I hope to see you next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on thenotedtruth.com. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.